Hey everyone, day 150 testosterone. It's been a little bit of a rough morning. Gotta get up and get with it. And I do plan on looking again into this. But first I have to deal with something else. Actually, I can make that phone call while this dries. I'm gonna read an article about spending time alone because I want time alone. I would just wish I didn't have to live with those two, and the bathroom stinks. I hate living here, so many reasons. I'm also gonna call Planned Parenthood and see what the fuck's going on. And I have to take my dad with me. He's driving me there. I already filled out most of the paperwork, but he's gonna find the issue because I didn't put my dead name in legible writing. I wrote the name I go by with my signature, so they know damn well. Also, I want to get my goddamn name changed. I wish it was already changed so I didn't have to deal with this. I don't want to deal with having to put the wrong gender on all my documents and pretend that I go by a name I hate. I'm not a goddamn pink hedgehog with a sledgehammer, and I don't have a giant red dog in my yard. And I'm tired of having to go by those goddamn names. They're not me. I'm tired of living here. Mom nags all the time. Dad yells all the time. The bathroom has festering piss and poop at all times. Dad can only flush it with a bucket of fucking pot of water to some degree, because we don't even have a fucking tank on it. How did I know? This is the toilet. This is what's in it. It stinks. It's been festering. This is what he's gonna flush it with. It fills with water when we wash hands. There's no sink. We use this. This is the bottle we use. We open that and pour water on our hands over this goddamn pot. This is our tub. That's there because the drain that drips under the house. We don't use that. We fill jugs of water once a month or so. We turn it on to fill these jugs, turn the water off, and then take these and put them in the damn bucket and dump it over our head on inside this that we all take bath in, and we have to pour it in there. Even when we're using shampoo, we have to pour it in there. I stink. I've been sweating, and I don't want to take a goddamn bath in this shit. That's my mom's douche. I'm standing next to her douche while bathing because she keeps it hanging there. I hate this place. I'm falling apart at the seams. And yet there's no place to just move out to. It's not like I can just go, hey, I'm finally free. This place is like a prison. At least I can escape it. But still like a prison, and I had privacy in the backyard. There's nothing wrong with having a garden in the backyard, but why does my annoying neighbor who's transphobic have to have part of the garden? That was my only place in this fucking yard where I had any solitude, and now I have to see that drunk bastard back there. He dead maims me, and he don't take me seriously. I saw him shoot a raccoon once. And I love animals, and he shot for no damn reason. He didn't even have chickens, he just shot it for the goods. I looked at raccoon, I was just smiling, it was so sweet and cute. Because I like raccoons, and the fuck came out drunk with a gun and shot it. Not that that's against the law or anything, but he wasn't even gonna eat it, he's just doing it for the shit of it. Some people like to shoot raccoons. I don't want to judge you. But I like raccoons, I like animals. Maybe you don't like me because I'm vegan. Maybe you have a reason to shoot raccoons. Maybe one bitch your family gave him rabies. If you're on a revenge quest against raccoons or you're afraid of them, you have a phobia. I'm not gonna judge you for that. But if you're just a drunk bastard with a gun, please check yourself. You're violent. Shoot animals when you eat them. Kill animals if they're infesting you and make your life miserable. But don't do this shit to innocent creatures. I had to get that off my chest. I'm pissed. And I'm tired of dealing with other humans. I'm dysfunctional around other humans. I don't know if I'll bleed this month. I didn't bleed last month when my hormones were bad. I hope that means that I won't bleed. But the hormones are still fucked up every month. And I still feel PMDD. Even if I don't ruin my underwear with it, I feel PMDD. I'm not looking forward to paperwork. And I'm not looking forward to having to ride with my dad. He's loud. Obnoxious. Sometimes he'll yell out of nowhere, "This is my listening ear," and that's where he, sits beside me. It's there. On that side. I hate I hate what's gonna happen. I hate him looking where I don't want him looking in my paperwork. I hate this whole thing. I wish my food stamps didn't depend on my mom and dad. I wish that I didn't have to attach proof of income when I have it on the Truist app. It's like I have to translate my phone into paper. How the fuck am I gonna do that without having to go to some place? I wish I could do this on my own and not include those buffoons in it. Wish I didn't have to include humans in my life. Like sometimes it's nice to, but I wish I didn't have to. It's like a ball and chain I can't break free of. Every day, humans are right there in my house. They come into my personal space, my living quarters. They shit and piss in the bathroom next to it. And I'm tired of it. I'm lucky as hell my mom didn't come in to nag me. I'm lucky as hell my dad didn't giant loudmouth in here yet. I'm tired of it. I really am. I won't be alone. I'm gonna have to go for a long nature walk. My feet are gonna be sore. But at least I'll be alone. I don't want to die. I'm not suicidal, but I wonder time to time when a person dies, are they finally alone? Or do you die and get crowded into an afterlife with other people who are also dead for whatever reason? There's some people who died in hunting accidents trying to shoot animals. There's some people who died after killing people. There's people who died different reasons. There's people who died maybe while trying to run over an autistic person or a transgender person and then end up in the afterlife. And I don't want to be in the afterlife where they're at. I just don't. I don't take this life for granted. It's a good life, but it needs so much improvement. I don't feel like doing my usual retro, but you do live your best life. Get away from stress if you can. If you can drive, just drive away from people. There's no reason to use your car to go to places that aren't healthy for you. If you know a place that's not a corporate place with greedy people in charge. If you like noisy places, drive your car to the noisy place and just be there. If you're an extrovert like people, you're there so people like me can have rest and thank you. I'm sorry if I seem bitchy today. I have a reason.